manipulating the stock? Because I've been in this for so long, I can't tell what's weird anymore. Do you get that? That's
I get it, man. I totally get it. So you were saying if they offer a class of coin.
Yeah, they go to T0, they create a new class of stock that they issue instead of on NASDAQ or NYSE, they issue in the T0 exchange, and they dividend it out through their current shareholders. That creates a non-fungible dividend, which means that the Ken Griffiths of the world the people who've been naked shorting get exposed by that. And I guess the theory is it would make them cover. Maybe there's other, as I say, my job is to work things out for short sellers. But yeah, the argument from Coyotes would be that would show that would make the Ken Griffiths have to cover because they can't come up with that non-fungible dividend to deliver themselves. So they would have to close their position. But the SEC says, well, that would manipulate the stock. If you make all these people close out their naked short position, what you say, well, why does putting it on not affect any stock price, but making it go away does affect the stock price? How does that work, SEC? It's so crooked. It's so crooked. It's turtles all the way down. Do you know that? You're Indian. You told me. Did you tell? You know that story about Bertrand Russell? He was over in India in the 1920s lecturing on Einstein, and a Hindu cosmologist professor stood up in the back of the university hall and said, Russell, that's not how the universe is organized. It rides on the back of a turtle.
Yeah.
And Russell, did you know the story?
I don't know, but I know the mantra. Yeah. Yeah.
And Russell says, well, well, what's the turtle ride on? And the Hindu says, it rides on the back of another turtle. And Russell says, well, what's that turtle ride on? And the Hindu professor says, I'm sorry, Russell, it's turtles all the way down. Well, when I went to DC and I talked to the SEC and FINRA and NYSE and NASDAQ and the Senate Banking and the House Financial Services and the Wall Street financial press, it's turtles all the way down. It's all corrupt. It's all corrupt. It's all corrupt. And the situation persisted for 15 years with Overstock, 13 years. We were on this reg show list. We were on it for 3 years straight. No one's supposed to be on it for more than 3 days at a time. We were once on it for 1,000 days in a row, trading days, 4 years. So it's just turtles all the way down. It's all completely corrupt. That's the lesson I took away. And actually, it may doom America. Our founding fathers understood, Federalist number 10, that took down previous attempts at democracy, ancient and modern, was corruption. That is ultimately factionalism and special interests, and corruption is what it, if you have a society that's run by institutions and not men, then you're only as good as your institutions. And the thing that destroys democracies more than any other is corruption. And here we are with this open corruption. And there's the Chinese. Chinese are doing exactly what they've been doing for a decade, exactly what I was telling the SEC to do since 2006, which is to make it so there are no settlement failures. It's not a trading strategy. These guys have trading strategies where they do it 60,000 times in a row, which tells you it's not an accident, but it's a trading strategy, and they're just allowed to do it.
I think